We are not legally responsible if you die chewing gum.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. As you can tell from the title, this video is going to be all about my new braces. I just got them on Tuesday, and a lot of you have been asking me questions whether it's because you want to get some too or you're just curious about them. So I thought I would just make a video dedicated to my whole experience, answer some of your questions, and also get my brother who put these on me to answer some of your questions as well. So I'll start off with just a zoom in of what they look like. Right now I only have braces on my top teeth. Natalia on Instagram, and she said, why did you need braces? I don't see anything wrong with them, which I sort of agree. I feel when I smile, like, they look fine. But if you look at them closely, my top teeth are pretty much straight. It's just that they are in on the side, so that's right now what the braces are trying to correct. But for my bottom ones, because right now I only have top braces, but I will be getting the bottom ones eventually. And my bottom teeth are crooked, like they're just straight up crooked. The ones right here on the front, they're all going different ways, but you just really can't tell from like straight, like face to face. I know I waited a little bit too long because I feel like all my friends had braces in middle school, but the sooner you can get them, probably the better, because you can get rid of that inconvenience instead of waiting when you're older. So I'm back with my brother. He's a dental assistant for 6 years.
That's right.
True? Okay. The first question we have here is by Daisy Cortes, and she asked, does it hurt to get braces?
Well, not really. Actually, a lot of people think that when you get braces, it's gonna hurt. But the reality is, we really just glue on these little brackets in your teeth. So as long as, you know, you're not scared of a little glue, you think you'd be okay.
Good, that's a good answer. It's Areli asks, how long do you have to have them on?
It depends on the situation. I mean, a lot of people are different, and it depends. I'd say a good average time for a normal person is about 2 years. But just look at your teeth. If you have something going on that's kind of crazy, if you have a tooth that's missing or that's up there really high, those usually take a while. If you have a lot of gaps and spaces, expect a little longer, but like I say, 2 years is a good average.
What about me? Is mine 2 years?
Let me take a look. Yeah, I think 2 years would be a pretty good
That's gonna be my thumbnail. Okay, Giselle Exosa asks, why are teeth sometimes extracted as part of having braces?
That's a good question. And don't be surprised if you go to the orthodontist and they recommend extractions. A lot of this has to do with the lack of space. Let's say if your teeth are really close together, then just like you said on the bottom, and I had it too, if that's your situation, then you don't have space for your teeth, plain and simple. So what they're gonna have to do is extract what we call premolars. Not the big molars in the back, not the front teeth. There's little molars that are right behind the pointy tooth, the canine. We'll probably extract one on each side, not just the bottom, on the top as well. As you're in treatment, they're gonna start closing those spaces because you're gonna have a little gap there, but you know, it's not gonna be noticeable, and they're gonna start working on it. So don't be surprised if that happens and you need that.
I didn't though?
Because you actually don't have a lot of crowding. You do have crowding, but we can actually compensate.
Work with it.
You can work with it, yeah.
Nina_Sosa asks, are there specific foods you can't eat because of your braces? When
I put on Giselle's braces, I gave her the no-no list.
Which 50 people screenshotted this on Snapchat to read it.
Well, there you go. But I'm gonna read some of the very important ones. The first one is no ice. If you're one of those people that likes to get ice and start breaking ice in your teeth, oh man, you're in a world of trouble. You're gonna start breaking your brackets, having to go back. Gonna take a lot longer in treatment, so just avoid ice, okay? Don't chew ice. Another big one is no popcorn, and the reason for popcorn is because, well, all those kernels are gonna get stuck in between your brackets. You're gonna get dirty teeth. But the most important one is no gum, okay, guys?
No gum.
There's a lot of metal in your mouth, and you know, gum can stick to all that metal. So basically, if you start chewing gum, you're gonna get gum stuck everywhere. You're gonna have to remove it. If you remove it, you could pop out a bracket. You could pop out. That we are not legally responsible if you die chewing gum.
Some people ask, can you just get like braces on just your top or just your bottom?
Well, if you look at Yusei, she has done just the top, but we are going to put it on the bottom. It depends. It's not very often. The reason being, let's say the top or bottom, let's say they put it on the top and those are moving. Well, your bite's going to change. You could potentially develop an overbite and underbite. So to compensate for that, you need braces on both sides. So when you do have straight teeth, we can start putting those elastics that people wear in the back, so start bringing the teeth together and get that nice bite. But just with one set, you can't do that. So that's why a lot of people and dentists recommend both sides, so we can fix the bite when you have those nice straight.
Guadalupe Alvarez asked, how long did it take to put on the braces? Or just like in general, like how long does it take?
Well, Guadalupe, very simple answer to that. I mean, it takes me, a pretty experienced guy, to put on braces a little less than an hour,
For
maybe a
both?
little less. For both? Yeah, it might take me about an hour.
Emily Arrieta asked, I have braces and I'm getting a random gap in my teeth. Is that normal?
Emily, that is normal, okay? When your teeth start moving, gaps are gonna form. Just wait it out a little bit, okay, guys? Eventually, we're gonna wear these elastics, or they're gonna put these things in your teeth. They're gonna start closing their spaces, okay? But when teeth move, there's gonna be a lot of changes going on, okay? Don't worry, don't freak out if you see some gaps forming or something that's off. Eventually, it's all gonna come really nicely together.
This one is by Yeezy Yaki.
Whoa.
How does it feel when you get your teeth tightened?
Well, as a person that's had braces before, like me, and you haven't had your first tightening, right? Expect a lot of soreness at the beginning. Usually when you go, for your monthly appointment, they're gonna change a wire to a thicker wire. It's how it works. You start with a thin wire and you go up to thick wires. Those thicker wires can put more pressure on your teeth, so expect a lot of soreness for the first couple of days. I'd say probably to the first week.
I had pain the day after I got them, but that's because I tried eating a Hot Pocket and a cookie.
Let's see the list. You said?
Pizza.
Pizza. Well, pizza crust. But I think you're fine with Hot Pockets.
And then lastly, like how much in general are braces? Like what can they expect?
It's an iffy question. It really depends on what dentist you go to and what orthodontist you go to. I'd say an average cost of braces for 2 years is going to be about $4,000. You said got the special discount
Because like,
because she's really special, of course.
what makes them so expensive though?
To be honest with you, that's what people want to charge. I mean, it's one of those things where it really isn't that expensive for the materials. I mean, they're expensive, but it's just the time that we're taking with you, the doctor's time, the monthly appointments, all the materials, the staff that's working. You're paying for a lot of things you don't really see than just obviously the braces. There's a lot going on, So that's just an average price. And don't worry about prom pictures, guys. A lot of people don't want to get braces because of prom coming up. I mean, right now, the best time to get braces.
It's cute.
It's cute, yeah. The best time to get braces is in high school. So if you guys have a chance to do it, go for it.
Oh, someone literally told me yesterday, if you would have waited when you were like 20, it takes 7 years.
Okay, I think
Is that exaggerated?
That's wrong. That's not true. If someone tells you that it's gonna take 7 years, you guys leave immediately.
Okay, well those are all the questions.
That was easy. I thought this was gonna be harder.
It was great having you.
I hope this is all edited out. Okay, bye guys.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know if you're thinking of getting braces, or if you already had braces, or your experience with them, or anything like that. I'm so curious.